Hello, my magical, beautiful beings. My name is Alfred Mystic. 5 signs that you come from another planet. If you feel that your source is so different from what you see around you, we're talking about people, if you can see the difference, that's for you. As starseeds, we have in our DNA connection to different galaxies, to different civilizations, to different planets. If you lived many lives, that's a sign. And we have to figure out, why am I here? Who am I? Existential questions. Hello. So the first sign that you come from another source is you feel different. You don't feel really safe on this planet. You feel like sometimes you don't belong, especially if you don't do your own research, if you don't connect to your spirit, to your soul, to your source. That's when we have questions. We feel not safe because we don't really have a structure in this life, especially if it's your first time on this planet. It's my first time here and everything is shaky, I am somewhere in between. I don't really have a root chakra on this planet. Everything is fluid. As a child of chaos, I just can't have foundation because for me everything is changing. Nothing is static. The only constant is evolution. Everything is changing every day, every second, every moment. We live, everything is water, everything is fluid. And as a shapeshifter, we can't really have a structure. We have our own laws, but still, you never know. It's an unknown force. So the first sign is you feel different, but also you feel like nothing is home, but at the same time, everything is home. It doesn't matter where you are, you can adapt. I can adapt to any environment. So for me, it's a very interesting experience because this is not my home, but also this is my home for now. Second sign is you are curious, like a cat, like a snake, about everything that is happening on this planet. If you sometimes have these questions like, wow, someone created cars? How? Someone created a mug? When you drink tea and just all of a sudden you're like, someone created this. Someone created forks. How? You're just so curious about everything, like everything that exists. You're like, I don't know how they dyed this rose petals into different colors, and you're like, I wanna know. Everything is so interesting on this planet. If you are that spirit, if you are that alien, you will be fascinated. If you're curious, that's the sign, because everything for you is like for the first time, like an inner child or inner alien. Third sign is your ideas are big, over the top, bigger than life. You create imagination, you create visions, and when you share your dreams, your goals with others, they're like, oh, that's impossible, oh, that's not real, blah 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 blah. But you know that, if I want to, I will make it. I will reach the goal. So let me dream big. So if you're a big dreamer, that's a sign, because you know that everything is possible. If you come from many spaces, if your DNA, your blood origins are complex, you know that everything is possible. Just work with your mind, channel all that wisdom into the mind and start doing something. Start releasing, producing, generating, creating the new invention that will change lives, that will change the world. So if you dream big, that's a sign. Because humans who are materialistic, they don't really believe, oh, you're just dreaming too much, oh, all these fantasies, imagination, they need logic. I say, you know what? Our imagination is actually our spirit talking to us. Fourth sign is your mind is analytical and experimental. That's very important. Experiment. When you can, as a magician, as a witch, you can combine the elements, different energies together, and you create something. You know that experimenting with our nature, with everything we see, with the colors, with the emotions, is something that represents uniqueness. Everything about uniqueness, everything about never the same, over the top, bigger than life. That's your roots talking for you. And the last one is you You are focused on self-evolution. You come here as a cosmic being to do your own stuff, while also we can contribute to the society. Every time you do what you love, what excites you the most, you're changing the world. Every time you express yourself freely, you liberate your source, your potential, the world is changing automatically. You just do you. That's how it works. So you know that self-evolution is the main thing in my existence. When I was little, I always had one question: who am I? When I was in school and we had psychology lessons, I was like, who am I? The main question of my life. And you explore yourself as a shapeshifter. You collect the faces. You inject into yourself different DNAs. That's what I do. That's what we shapeshifters do. So let me know, my beautiful magical beings, what you are, from where you come. Do you know your cosmic lineage? Do you know the connection, the civilizations you're connected to? If you want to know more about it, about the civilizations, about all this DNA stuff, let me know in the comments. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Sending you all my love. Mwah!